You know, for fruit drying, you need something that is ready.
Let me introduce to you a man who has inspired many, a man who teaches, who loves farming more than I do. No, like equally like. He's my friend, he's my brother, he's everything. Meet him. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Bettina, and I'm happy to be hosted by one of my mentees here in Luwero.
Thank you so much. So someone will be like, why did you join farming? How did you join farming? Because today you cannot just be there and start farming. Who inspired you, or what inspired you to start farming?
I remember when I was in my senior six, towards the end of my senior six, my brother already had a company that was already dealing in farming. So when I used to come during holidays into the farm and get to learn what he's doing and see how much money he's bringing in, I got inspired. Because after my senior six, I went and I did IT, information technology, but after that I dumped it aside, seeing the opportunity that is into the agribusiness sector. So it's through my brother who inspired me to join agribusiness. You know, farming is wide. When you call someone a farmer, it's only that showing the other side of only production. But I take myself to be an agripreneur, the whole value chain. I'm a farmer, I'm into the production, I'm into the processing, I'm into the marketing, I'm also into the consultancy. So the whole value chain in agribusiness is what I took up, based on the inspiration of my brother.
I want to be like you. I just want to be that agribusiness person.
Yep.
Now, people keep thinking that people who are practicing farming did not go to school. They have no education level. They are old. They are whatever. They do not know that we can actually slay. Just look at us like right now. So do you think that is true, or it is a myth? Like I keep telling people that
That is a myth, and that's a mindset. You know, when we're growing up, every punishment they will tell you go and dig. So people grew up with that mindset. I think now it's us to change the mindset that agriculture is not only for the poor, it's not only for the dirty people, but even the corporate world, we need to come into the agribusiness. So I think we need to change the mindset of these other people who feel that agriculture is something that is not profitable, because there are endless opportunities in agriculture. Whether you're digging or you're adding value or you're marketing it, opportunities are available.
Okay. I heard you also mentor people.
Yeah.
And can you kindly tell us how you've taken that up? I think I'm one of the people that you started with.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, when I joined agribusiness, I first had to understand the young people. Who are they? Because there are those young people who would want to sit in offices with ACs, to sit and just sign books and sit on a computer. But I thought, no, as young people, we need also to go and work in other places, for example, in a farm. So I started a youth mentoring network, which is called FK Youth Mentoring Network. And the best idea is to mentor these young people to see how best they can come into agriculture based on my story, because I use my story to inspire other people to come into agriculture. And for the last now 10 years, when I started the organization, I've mentored over 300 young people, and 80% are into the agribusiness sector.
But how come they don't come out and talk like me? I'm the owner. I always read my story. Is it that I don't Google about them? They also need to do out. Guys, if you have ever been mentored by someone, always credit them wherever you are. It gives them hope. It gives them joy. It also gives them energy to mentor other people. So what are you growing basically here? What do you deal in?
Now here we run a company that deals in mostly exports of fruits and vegetables. And basically on our farm here where you visited today, it's a demonstration farm. We work with hundreds and hundreds of outgrowers who grow for us these products, as you'll see them as we move around. Basically, what we grow is just 5% that we sell to the market. 95% is coming from the smallholder farms. Why are we doing that? We want to promote them. We want them to earn some income, to see that they can grow their livelihoods. If we had to focus on us doing everything, we wouldn't sustain the markets, because we're exporting these products and the potential is there. So we rather give it to the farmers to grow. So we have pineapples, we have avocados, we have pawpaws, we have bananas, we have herbs and spices. We also do some poultry, but local chicken, because most people don't want to do local chicken because they take time to grow. But here we want to really do organic farming. Actually, all what we do here is organic farming, because it's the way to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
These are ready?
Yeah, these are ready.
Why are we not cutting them again? This? Okay. and they are a little bit bitter. Still live on Lima with Bettina. We are taking to walk through. This greenhouse
has different products. We have this line is for the lettuce, then we have the cucumbers, then at the end we have the bell peppers.
The bell peppers.
So this we are trying to show that you can have many crops, different types in one greenhouse. Some people think you have to plant one crop in it, but at least we are trying to show them that you can do different enterprises into the greenhouse. Yeah.
Most people always see me chewing something and you actually think, why is she eating something raw? These are supposed to be eaten raw. The good thing with this, it is as clean as even if you put water. This one you have to wash it. This is also lettuce or lettuce or whatever you can pronounce it is. Those who want to lose weight, this is what you're supposed to be eating. You're supposed to make it part of your food. Please, keep watching Lima with Bettina. Let's go. So Farid, I want you to break down the achievements that you've really, your achievements since you started. Maybe someone might also pick a leaf.
Thank you very much, Bettina. I think the achievements were very many, but I could share with you a little few. One, it's that I'm well known now because of agribusiness, an IT guy. I don't know whether some years back they wrote about me in the papers, an IT professional progressing in agriculture. Yeah. So that has really taken me to another level. And I'm invited in different big forums, agribusiness forums, to speak about agriculture in Africa. So that has taken me places. But not only that, but I was given an opportunity to be one of the few people in Africa to manage the Africa Agribusiness Academy. I'm the current executive director managing 6 countries in Africa. So that if I didn't take this as a passion, I wouldn't be there seated in an office managing an African continental project. Yeah.
Someone might ask you, is there money? Because you know, as we join a farming or agriculture, people will be like, temuli sente, banange byakuteekamu. There are always those people who always want to put you down. Can you advise the youth or someone who wants to join this trade? What would you tell them?
You know, when you're going into farming, it's something that you don't have to rush. You need to understand. You know, most people or most media stations lie the young people that you can make money in a few months, you know. But it's a process. You can even take 2 years without making money, but you're learning from it. I always advise young people that if you're going to do farming or venture into any project that is related to farming, you need to plan, because many people think I just go and plant. Mm-hmm. That's different. You need to plan. It's a process. For example, if you're doing an acre and it's your first time to do farming, why do you go and grow one crop in an acre? Divide it into 4 and grow different products, and you're studying them for the whole year. Then after 1 year, you can understand that, oh, maybe I grew the bell peppers and they've come out very well, and this is the cost-benefit analysis, so I can do an acre. That's how I normally talk to the young people to understand. But agriculture has the money if you have the patience to be in there. Because many people come believing that after a few months they will earn big. It's a process. The people who have earning big also have come a long way. So we have to just follow into the steps and also understand how best we can go into there. But the first thing I always tell people, patience is very key in every step in agriculture.
I always tell you, patience, passion always pays. You've heard it from the expert. If you still want to join agriculture, you want to join this trade, be patient. You know, Farid, I have something like this at my farm. We call it a gazebo. It's where most of my workers sleep. Is this where you sleep also or what?
No, this is another concept. I can also sleep in, but the main purpose for this now is we do microorganism development in here. So we collect the microorganism and develop them in here. So the liquid that comes out from here, we bring them back to the plants. So there's a liquid that the microorganisms produce that we bring. So we have to collect the microorganisms, develop them within this dark room, then after put them in here.
So they are like manure?
They are like manure fertilizers, I should say.
Yeah. But micro-fertilizers?
Micro-fertilizers. Organic fertilizers.
Okay. Thank you so much.
This is, most people don't know about the Choco cooling. This is a local fridge.
That's why it
makes the room temperature cold.
The water is piped through
here?
Yeah,
piped, so they pour in here. So this has stayed here for more than now 10 years.
This Choco is as old as 10 years?
Yeah.
The Choco that is in this, whatever?
This, yeah.
Okay. So this works as a
local fridge. So in the farming language, it's a Choco cooler.
It's a Choco.
So when you harvest and the goods are not going immediately, this is the first storage you have to store them here.
Okay, and for how long can it be cool here or cooled here?
Anytime.
Okay. And this, how you if you're to replace this?
So we're just going to open and put it off, then put it back and replace now, because most of them are done. So we have to replace those blocks to have. So if you go, this concept, we got it in Burkina Faso. Store it in
the
local fridge.
Doesn't the water affect the charcoal?
No, it doesn't.
Jesus Christ, this
It
is
doesn't.
really... If you did not know that Africans actually think, the creativity that we have in Africa is beyond. I did not know. This is my first time to see a local
Fridge, charcoal cooler.
Local charcoal fridge. You put in the charcoal like you had him explain. This is charcoal, like real charcoal that we use to cook, but it works as a fridge. You had him explain.
So we open
this is
here.
itself. Okay, let him take us through.
So you
This
open.
is where-
This is where you open. And the water starts pouring into. Yeah. So there are pipes that they're just drops. It's not
Okay.
really constant water.
Yeah.
It's just drops that put in
Goes
the
in,
water. Yeah.
yeah.
Because it doesn't need one time.
So
know?
you won't see it like a fountain?
No, you won't see it in a fountain.
Yeah.
It's just drop by drop. So you find at the end of the day it's until down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good. Why would you buy a fridge when you have something like this? If you have a lot to store, if you need a lot, you have like a lot of pineapples. So here you put pineapples and...
All different agriculture products can be stored here.
Okay,
If at all it's not going to the market immediately.
it starts from
Yeah.
here. So you
Now the
first-
pineapples you see there are basically going into the processing,
Okay, which this is the process.
the processing plant.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, ready.
You know, for fruit drying, you need something that is ready.
Okay.
Yeah, to get the sweetness from it. Because something that is not yet ripe, it will be sour. And you know, the pineapples from Luero are always sweet sour. So that's why we have to leave it to ripen very well and then go to the processing facility. So all these are going to be processed into value addition into the dried fruits.
Okay.
So they are snacks that people like to eat.
Now we always see pineapple snacks.
Pineapple snacks. But these
jackfruit
are
snacks.
natural pineapples. We don't add any chemicals.
Okay.
Like you'll see.
You'll see as the one of the products. I didn't
Oh, you're not yet.
ask how this is done.
So the whole process starts from where you saw the pineapples, where we received the pineapples, and the sorting is done there. And here it's the peeling. The peeling takes place here, and slicing. So you see, like they have already pineapple peeled. They're slicing them into rings,
yes.
and they're putting them into the trays, ready to go into the machine
the machine.
for drying. And after that, we give it some hours.
Here they are, the machines that processes everything to come up with this final product that I'm actually gonna test and tell you how it feels. I'm looking at these products. Farid is going to tell us which one is which. I'm just seeing these rings. It's like what? This one is?
This is banana, the small square indices that we normally see around. And this is pineapple. And this is mango. So you can add value to it. And this product can last for 1 year.
When they are processed
When
like
they are
this.
processed like
so
this.
expiry date next year. Today is 30,
Next
29. Next year, January 29.
Yeah.
Why would you even go and put a mango in your fridge? Then you find when power has gone, umeme sijui what, yaka da da da. Why wouldn't you buy something that is processed? Something that you eat for a year? Let me first test on this mango. We'll be right back.
You're back now.
Still taking a tour in Luweero, where we spent our day taking a tour at this beautiful and awesome demonstration farm. My team and I are having a good time. And as we passed through, this is what we saw. Farid, what is this? It's all red or what?
These are bitter tomatoes, the one we normally call entula in the local language. So these we let them get ripened, and the beauty about it, we want seeds from it that we can also share with our farmers.
Okay, so they are not sold like this?
No, they're not
actually.
sold.
Okay.
So once they're dry, we put them in the dryers so that we can get out the seeds.
And then you do the nursery bed?
The nursery beds, and we share it with our farmers.
Okay, those who didn't know how they plant intula or bitter tomatoes, like he said, you have to get it ripe. When it ripes, dry it, put in a nursery bed, and there you have your seedlings. And you don't have to go and buy them somewhere else. You can do it yourself.
Yeah.
It's homemade. Thank you. Lima with Bettina.
I should.
So we're still taking a tour. You are telling us about agro tour
Yes.
business
Yeah.
that you're setting.
Yeah.
So
So this is part of one of the sites that we bring our guests to see and also learn from the different enterprises that we have. And beekeeping is one of the things that is growing up now. People used to think that honey is collected on trees, but here we show them the different hives. So we have different hives that are put in place where people can come and learn from. If we came very early in the morning, we would have an opportunity to go near the hives. But now because there is heat, we can't go because there is too much heat right now. But this is one of the sites of agrotourism in Luwero.
okay.
Yeah.
So they used to tell me that in every beehive there is one queen,
Yeah.
as usual, and it sleeps or it has it has all those men
Yeah.
inside. Is it true or it was?
No, it's true. Sometimes you find hives even with more than one queen. So it depends. The trend is changing. You know, as beekeeping is growing also, the trend changes.
So you might find that actually one beehive has
Yeah.
two queens.
And normally when you want a beehive to colonize, you normally first have to put them in another area so that the queen enters, then the other bees, then you have to bring them this side.
To shift. So
Yeah.
this
So
was
all these hives are colonized. All of them have bees in it.
They have bees in it, and
Yeah.
they were shifted from somewhere else.
to
and
here. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, this is very good. If you also want to learn about beekeeping, if you have no idea, you can come to this farm. You can contact Farid. He's gonna leave us, or you can contact us, Lima. Why would you contact him? Contact us, and we bring you so that we show you how it is all done. Lima with Bettina.